It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. That's outside, and it's 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Connor Falefa gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and that's a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. On the ground to third. Throw on to Rizzo, and Bichette is retired. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have...
Hard hit left side. Volpe throws to first in time, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Ball 1, no strikes.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
That's a laser base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Slides his hand in there. Save. And they lead by 2.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two outs. And a foul ball. Bounce to the left side. That's out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. Blue Jays 2, and the Yankees nothing. Back in New York. And towing the slab in this one, Kevin Gausman. What do we have on him?
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Here comes a pitch. And the slider just misses. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what do they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. And that one hammered back there. And it's a laser to left. And they're on the board. It's 2-1.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here's Alex Verdugo on the inside corner for a strike. Yo, 1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And that skips into there. That one at 95 missed up top, and the count is even 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And he deals. Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's Juan Soto. Just missed. Gausman certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. And there's a foul ball.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Way high.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, and that's just foul. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. There's a strike. The 0-1. That catches the corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. And here it comes. Little chopper rolls foul.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Bounced out to short, Volpe. 1 up, 1 down.
The second baseman, Davis Schneider.
Here's the second baseman. Swings through that one for strike 1. Stroman, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a slider. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, but he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
Verdugo gets under it. 2 away.
The third baseman, number 5.
Now here is Santiago Espinal. And that's outside. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the second. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Anthony Rizzo.
The pitch. That one fouled off. Big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And this is inside. The Yanks down by a run here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. That's out to center field. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Batting 7, the shortstop.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And it's fouled away. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The next offering misses. Ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
Jason Dominguez will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses. Gausman throws over, and he's back in there. That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. Blue Jays 2 and the Yankees 1. On to the 3rd inning. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And the pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Now it's going to be Kevin Kiermaier. A double and a run scored his first time up. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Here's one. A sensational double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Bichette, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brings it in. And that is that. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Gausman back to work. Ball. Pitch misses there. Ball one. This one in the air, right field. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw to second is offline. Here comes Gleyber Torres. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Curveball drops in for a strike. Outside. Now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him swinging.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Verdugo in the box now, takes strike one. On the ground right side, fires over to Guerrero. And Verdugo is set down. Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In the air, left field. Varsho after it. And the inning is over. The Yanks lead one. They're down 2-1. Third game of the division series. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The right-hander back to work. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Recognize the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there. Letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
And the batter is George Springer. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Man at second. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Line drive. Puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. He was late. Righty to the plate. Left field. Verdugo ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Danny Jansen to hit here. He's 0 for 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. Safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now it's the second baseman. Fly to left his first time. Base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Santiago Espinal.
Now the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. And that one got a piece of him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. High fly ball out of the left center field. Judge getting an angle on it. And that's the third out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-1 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back in the Bronx, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Aaron Judge. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. It's 3-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Connor Falefa ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Out number 2 and another run comes in.
Well, that's a productive at bat right there. I'm sure he wanted a knock, but puts the ball in play. Brings that run in from third. Ties up the ball game.
And now it's going to be Jason Dominguez. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Oh, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. They get 2 and draw even again. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back for more from the Bronx. We go to the top of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. Stroman back to work. Right side. Torres fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Bichette measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Bounce to the right side, gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next to the Blue the first baseman, Vladimir.
Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And a foul ball.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tied 3-3. Back in the Bronx, digging in, DJ LeMahieu.
Third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And a pitch. And that one is inside. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the pitch. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The 3-1. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. And a pitch. Headed down the line. Connor Falefa drifts towards it. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed the inside corner. 1-2 to count.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
One down, base is empty. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 out, base is empty. Righty delivers. Out to short. Bichette. Over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Number 24.
Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Verdugo. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. And that one almost hit him. Two down, nobody on. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 5 innings complete. All tied 3-3. Back at Yankee Stadium.
The designated hitter, George Springer.
For the 6th inning. Here's George Springer to start it off. The pitch. Now one missed.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
That one ripped. And forget it. And they jump out front. It's 4-3.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's it for Marcus Stroman, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Ian Hamilton on a pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. That's in there. It's 0-1.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
The pitch. Ripped to short. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Tommy Kahnle, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Ferguson, the lefty, warming up as well. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Number 36 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate. You got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next one in the dirt. That's to third. LeMahieu gets it to first. And that'll do it. It's a beautiful Springer dinger here. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Juan Soto now.
The right fielder.
Here comes a pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Here is Aaron Judge. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Judge out on the play. 2 away now.
Now back, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
1-1 is the count.
Swings through that.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one misses, and it's 1-2. Got it by him for the K. Yanks held in check. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Tommy Kahnle.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game leading off.
Third baseman, number 5, Santiago Espinal.
Santiago Espinal. The pitch. And a foul ball left side. And the 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge makes the play. One up, one down. So the batting order turns over. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa now at the plate. That one lifted to left. Verdugo makes the catch. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Kiermaier in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. In the air, left side. And it drops in.
The bat, number 11.
Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Bichette.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Kiermaier leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
LeMahieu. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back in New York, set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And here it comes. Line drive. Fair ball.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
No outs. Runner at first. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Gausman checks over to first, and he's back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. With the tying run on at first here in the late stages of Game 3. Late on that fastball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2.
That's a really good take.
And a swing and a miss. One away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike. And that's a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
0-2 now. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. And that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Ron Marinaccio gets the ball now.
Number 97, Ron Marinaccio.
Well, one-run game, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a pitch. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Marinaccio, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Swing and a pop-up. Rizzo settles under this one. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. Here's George Springer. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Springer makes the turn at second. Hung up in a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Right-handed reliever. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Eric Swanson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The pitch. Strike on the inside corner. And it's even up. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Varsho on a dead sprint, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Late swing, fouled off. Holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And here is Alex Verdugo. Looking to get the tying run on base. And now the count is even. There's the swing and a miss.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They still trail it here 4-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Caleb Ferguson.
Caleb Ferguson.
Well, one-run game. Now here is Danny Jansen. And a pitch.
Right through there for a strike. Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. Lifted in the air, out to left. Verdugo gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly there. Hard of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Yankees 3. And we're back. So bottom of the ninth, and now Juan Soto. Swanson back to work. Swings and misses. And that's strike one. One-run game, bottom nine. Foul ball still 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he deals. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses there. 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Ball four, he walked in. And that'll keep the line moving. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
No outs. Runner at first. Aaron Judge at the plate. And that's in there at the knees.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swanson checks the runner. Peraza back in standing. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Ball one there.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. He spits on that one.
The 1-1. And Judge spoils that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. That one's in there. That's strike one. A one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. So the tying run at second. Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
So they're down to their final out. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Fall off foul. And now the 0-1. And there's a ball. They're down to their final strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swanson is just 1 strike away. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And on second, 2 down. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the pitch. In there, sets him down on strikes. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Kevin Gausman. The loss goes to Marcus Stroman. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.